our third full day in Adelaide, officially day 4. We are heading to the dolphin sanctuary at the Adelaide port because we are going to be going on a 2-hour boat trip. Feel pretty tired. Didn't get that much sleep again last night, but just, you know, it's got to be done if you want to get a lot done in the day. We haven't had any breakfast yet either, so we're probably just gonna either make use of the breakfast bars that we have, or get something on the boat, or you know, just get something to eat after. There is actually a very nice looking pancake place on the port which I would like to try, so if we don't eat on the boat or before, then we will most likely go there after we've been on the boat. But yeah, we'll see when we're there.
You know what I just thought? That this is actually something off my bucket list.
What was that?
No, I was just thinking that this is actually something on my bucket list.
What, to go on a boat?
Because I don't want to see a dolphin like in a pool.
Yeah.
I want to see it like in the sea.
Yeah.
And the kid went bang, and he just looked at him like this. He just went like that, and then he made eye contact with me, and I was like, oh, this is awkward. I didn't know whether to smile.
Okay, so we just got done on the Dolphin Explorer cruise, which was pretty good. You know, we got to see some dolphins, all pretty close, and it was like a 2-hour boat trip out to the. We didn't quite go out to sea, but we, you know, made it all the way up that way. You know, and it was a guided tour, so we, you know, explained this building is for this, this, and this, and this, and this. But it was only like, I think it cost us what, like £6 each or something stupid like that, so it was like dirt cheap. Would recommend it, especially if you want to see dolphins in their natural habitat, not in a swimming pool. And then we went to that, was it called Pancakes of the Port or something? I think it's called Pancakes of the Port, the little cafe restaurant thing. I had a nice meal in there. I had pancakes which are very, very similar to IHOP's pancakes, which are just the best. And yeah, with bacon, hash browns, and then the freshest orange juice I've ever had. It honestly just tasted like I was eating an orange, but in a glass. So yeah, now we're gonna head back to the car, head back to the hotel, and get some stuff done. Like, we need to probably pack the car up ready for tomorrow, leaving early, very, very early tomorrow morning to Melbourne, and then we're gonna possibly have a nap if we need to, and then we are going to head to the gym Wait, actually, before we go back, we're gonna go to the botanic gardens, and then we'll go back to the hotel and do all that stuff. So yeah, busy day today. Let's have a look at the map.
Look.
You're right there.
Just trying to hide the camera from the rain. Oh, wasn't that good accent?
No. They just walk. They just walk off them ones. They don't like fly. That's the same one that was at the top of that mountain.
It makes like a tone though, like a ringing tone, like doesn't it though?
Do it again.
Like like that. No.
And again.
Shut up.
It won't let you get close enough. If you see a spider, let me know.
At least I would be able to stamp on it. You've got you got your flip-flops on, lad. What do you reckon that pole is for?
And they're just talking to each other.
How we come to each other? My favourite one is still. What are we doing? Like,
I do not want one of them close to me.
spinning around. Oh, that's Kylie as well, isn't it? Kylie Minogue. Right, the camera's on you. Don't scrape the front like yesterday. Come on, lad, whip it round. God, it's like a 10-point turn, Jesus.
No, but it's because it's really tight.
Have you even got your license?
No.
Right. Come on.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Let's turn that down, don't get copyright.
Wait, is this not a one-way road?
Yeah, I think it might be actually. Yeah, just currently going down a one-way road the wrong way, so just trying to sort out that little situation. But yeah, we just went to Adelaide's Botanic Garden. Very beautiful in there. Lots of wildlife, birds, plants, trees, just everything you'd expect to see in a botanic garden, really. We saw a first spider that we saw in Australia. Didn't want to get close to that. It was only like,
but it had like
big.
Red on it.
Yeah, but it was red. And
it looked scary.
You wouldn't expect to see that in the UK. Like, if you saw that in the UK, you would run a mile.
It would be on the news. It would be on BBC News that someone spotted that.
It would. So now we're heading back to the hotel. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's raining, which is a first for us in Australia. But it's kind of
when you just leave your kid on the sidewalk.
Just to go buy a ticket. But it's kind of refreshing though, isn't it? In a way. It's nice to have rain when you don't have it for so long.
What, we've been here for like 4... Wait, does this car not see?
I don't advise, does it? But yeah, we'll see you back at the hotel.
We got that hotel. Gotta go like up the top.
United! 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 Your reaction to the action.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Okay guys, so I haven't actually checked in with you since earlier on when we left the Botanic Gardens? Pretty sure it was, wasn't it? And we headed back to the hotel after that. We packed all of our stuff, all of our suitcases, put them in the car for an early start tomorrow. We was then going to go to the gym and have like a half an hour nap pretty much, because we both felt tired. We didn't get much sleep last night, as is usually the case. and then we thought, you know, we could actually just train on Sunday, which I was kind of toying with the idea anyway, because we plan to go to the Arnold Classic in Melbourne on Sunday, and I thought, you know, it'd be good to train after the expo. But if we train today, then I'd have nothing to train on Sunday, so, you know, it's a good idea to do that, you know, to not train today, then to train Sunday. So yeah, we didn't train today, and then we headed to the match earlier. It means we didn't have to rush or anything. Let's let this fire truck or police car, what is it? Oh, ambulance. Wrong on both guesses. So what was I saying? Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so we went to the match earlier, got tickets, and they were like $32. It was $32 each, or $38 each, I can't remember.
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah, I think it was $36 I think it was. So reasonably priced, it's like £18 each. It was a very, you know, good match to go to, good atmosphere. It's so strange how like the chants in you know, in Australia, the football chants are like pretty much the same as they are in the UK. You know, like they just changed the, you know, the name of the team that they use in the chant. So that was funny, but yeah, like it was, you know, it was.
See about that man on the stand.
What's that? Yeah, that was strange. Like, usually, you know, in this football stadium, you usually have like a singers area, you know, like where all the singers, you know, the hardcore legion, where they stand. And in this case, it was like behind the goal, like the home end. And there was like a guy on this little platform. He had like a megaphone, and he was the one instigating all the chants.
And he had like a little gate around him and everything though, yeah, like on this platform.
He wasn't even like watching the match, he was literally just facing the crowd with the megaphone, like starting all the chants off, and that was, you know, that was cool. But the match itself obviously ended 1-1 against Melbourne City, and yeah, you know, it was a really good match. It was, you know, pretty end to end. Melbourne actually got a penalty in the first half, and it was saved by the Adelaide keeper. Good save that was. And then obviously Adelaide went 1-0 up, and then Melbourne equalised in the second half. And then Melbourne actually took the lead, but it was offside, so it ended 1-1. And I got a jersey as well, a home t-shirt.
Jersey.
That's what they're called. That's what they're called.
No, it's called a football t-shirt. A
football t-shirt.
So
well, on the sign it said home jersey, so it's called a jersey. Oh, do you call
your Cov shirt at home a jersey?
Yeah. But yeah, so we left the game now, stuck in a little bit of traffic, and we are heading to go out for a nice meal. Then we're gonna go back and get changed. We're already dressed in dinner attire. Kind of
matching.
Yeah, matching denim jackets. So we're gonna go there, have a nice meal, and it should be a nice way to end a nice day. And it's, you know, that match was a nice way to end the time in Adelaide, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for a nice meal now, and yeah, just end it all nicely, I guess. Okay, so pretty annoyed right now. We was gonna go to this steakhouse, I think it's called like Hereford something.
Steakhouse, I think.
And we walked in, we said, can we get a table for two please? On the website, open till 11, yep, cool, good. And then she just walks off and speaks to the chef, and then comes back and be like, oh sorry, we're not serving food anymore. And it's just like, well, so why have you got on your website 11? And she's like, oh sorry, if you want some food I recommend you go over the street. I said, oh, is that steakhouse then? You know, bear in mind, you know, we want to get a steak. And she's like, no, it's just normal food. Like, normal food? What the hell's normal food? So anyway, we walk across the road and it's just this a la carte crap where you get like just a blob of food and a few, you know, splashes of like whatever, vinegar or whatever they splash on the plate. You just pay like 3 times the price for like, you know, 10% of the food. It's just ridiculous. You know, like, and then we try another supposedly steakhouse. Oh yeah, open to 11. We go there, you know, we're not serving food anymore. Go to another one, it's open to 11. Oh, we're not serving food anymore. Why advertise that you're open till 11, you're a restaurant, and you're not serving anymore, you're closed? Like, what? Like, how is that good customer service? You're just wasting people's time. Like, you know, we need to eat right now. We've planned our whole night around, you know, eating now after the match. We need somewhere to eat, and now everywhere, you know, is obviously closing. That's just ridiculous. You should cater to your customers' needs. That's not that hard, is it? Like, if you're gonna close at 10 o'clock, change on your website that you close at 10. Why say you're gonna be open to 11? Like, why do that? It's just wasting people's time, isn't it? So now we're gonna have to literally go somewhere crappy like, you know, KFC or McDonald's, because there's nowhere else open. I just want a decent meal. I don't want to eat, you know, fast food crap. It's just annoying. Okay then, so we ended up going to KFC. Pretty annoying, well, very annoying that, you know, all the restaurants were closed, that even though they said they were going to be open. But I guess at the end of the day, it is what it is. So we ended up going to KFC. I had like a 3-piece meal, 3 wings, and then that came with like fries, obviously a drink, and then like mashed potato and gravy and this piece of bread thing as well. So a lot of protein. I will say KFC in Australia is like different to, well, I've had it in Japan, Iceland, America and the UK, and it's like completely different to all of them. I guess it's kind of a combination of all of them, but yeah, different to each on its own. But yeah, back at the hotel now, so I'm gonna go in, probably have a shower, wash this wax out my hair, and then try and get straight to sleep, because like I said, got a very early start tomorrow.
Yeah.
So back at the hotel, probably about time we got to sleep, because like I'll say again, we've got a very early start tomorrow. So I'm going to end this video here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed another vlog in Australia. If you have, please give it a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace!